One Gospel, version 2, part 40. Jesus teaches and heals on two Sabbaths. Matthew 12, 1-14, Mark 2, 23 to 3:6, Luke 6, 1-11. And it came to pass at that time that Yeshua went on the second of the first Sabbaths through the grain fields, and his disciples were hungry, and began to make away, plucking the heads of grain and eating them, rubbing them on their hands. And when some of the Pharisees saw it, they said to him, Behold, why are your disciples doing what is not lawful to do on the Sabbaths? And answering Yeshua said to them, Did you not read even this, what David did, when he was in need and was hungry, he and those who were with him, how he went into the house of God before Abiathar the high priest, and took and ate the bread of the presentation, and he also gave some to those that were with him, which was not lawful for him to eat, nor for those who were with him, but only for the priests? Or did you not read in the Torah that on the Sabbaths the priests in the temple profane the Sabbath and are blameless? And I say to you, that in this place is one greater than the temple. But if you had known what this is, I desire mercy, and not sacrifice, you would not have condemned the blameless. And he said to them, The Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. Therefore the Son of Man is also Lord of the Sabbath. And when he had departed there, it also came to pass on another Sabbath that he went into their synagogue again and taught. And behold, there was a man who had a withered right hand. And the scribes and Pharisees watched him closely, whether he would heal him on the Sabbath. And they asked him, saying, Is it lawful to heal on the Sabbaths? So that they might accuse against him. But he knew their thoughts, and he said to the man who had the withered hand, Arise and stand, and come forth in the middle. And he arose and stood. And then Yeshua said to them, I will ask you one thing. Is it lawful on the Sabbaths to do good or to do evil, to save life or to destroy? What man is there among you who has one sheep, and if it falls into a pit on the Sabbath, will he not lay hold of it and lift it out? How much better then is a man than a sheep? Therefore it is lawful to do well on the Sabbath. But they held their peace. And when he had looked around at them all with anger, being grieved by the hardness of their hearts, then he said to the man, Stretch forth your hand. And he stretched it forth, and his hand was restored as whole, like the other. And they were filled with rage. And the Pharisees went out immediately, and held a consultation with the Herodians against him, what they might do to Yeshua, how they might destroy him.